benefits of studying history at a postgraduate level, I think, are many and varied. The taught MA, one of the 3 taught MAs that we offer, really provides students with an extra year to develop further their skills, be it in terms of writing, in terms of presentation, in terms of group work, confidence in discussion and public speaking. The taught MAs allow students the chance to write under professional supervision a long piece, a thesis of up to about 20,000 words on a subject of their choice. And I think that's quite an important skill, to be able to put together over time such a lengthy, coherent piece of work. All in all, I think it affords students a better acquaintance with the subject of history, how it functions, how history is written, what the differences between historians are and the different types of history that are produced. How has the subject evolved over time? And finally, and I think this is quite important as well, many of our MA students act as well as tutors, as undergraduate tutors. So they work for us and they gain important experience in a supervised and a controlled environment, but in terms of teaching. So there's a kind of a responsible aspect to it as well. And for many people, a first chance to teach and to see how they fare under those conditions. Anybody who is enjoying currently or in the past has enjoyed the study of history, or even perhaps completed a degree in a cognate subject, but wants to pursue an interest they've long had in history, is very welcome to join us in one of our MA programs. Really all students with a strong 2.2 or higher who have an interest in the subject are welcome, especially those who feel that whatever their mark, they're on an upward trajectory, I think, in terms of their performance as a student, who want to take their study of history a step further, and who really want to focus in on and write on a subject that fascinates them. One thing you'll notice, I think, if you join us, is that the approach to teaching is very different in the MA as compared to what it would have been in the BA. There are really no lectures. It's about turning you into independent researchers and letting you have the chance to put your points of view across in seminar settings. So, it's not a case that the lecturer is there speaking down to the students. The students themselves are bringing the information to the seminar and sharing it. Finally, and I think this is an important point and worth making, if you've graduated from your BA with a very strong mark, then there's a good chance that you can qualify for one of our history postgraduate fellowships. Now, these are grants that are administered by the department. They're independent of any other form of grant or financial aid you might find. They're worth €7,000 a year, which is quite a considerable sum. And they are offered on the basis that you work for us as an undergraduate tutor. So you'll have a certain number of hours a week to deliver as a tutor. So you're giving something back to the department, but acquiring important experience as you go. On the one hand, nowadays, the MA, the postgraduate program, is the point of entry for a PhD. So if you want to be a research student, then the MA is an important step along the way. It will really confirm whether you are suitable for further study. But obviously, for the majority of our students, the MA marks the point where their academic career comes to an end. And so the question obviously is, well, what to do afterwards? And experience shows that our MA graduates enter all kinds of professions. There isn't a clear, obvious stream that follows, but we see them in all parts, all aspects of education. And I don't mean just in terms of formal sort of university or school settings, politics, journalism, all the various branches of the civil service, including the more prestigious ones like the diplomatic corps, local authorities, the Garda Síochána, the defense forces, publishing, arts and university administration. I mean, there are endless avenues. And the way I think about it is that history is uniquely placed to train its students to put their case across, to find relevant information, to analyze it, separating the wheat from the chaff, and to turn information into a winning argument. So I think our MA graduates will really shine in any profession where this is a requirement. Any setting where you need to make your point and to develop it and put it across in a winning way, I think is a setting where history graduates shine. And I think the experience of our MAs reveals that.